Hello there, my fellow Star Wars fan. I'm your host, Dingus, and today I'll be talking about the spirit of Palpatine being in Darth Vader's mask. And before I get into that, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future Star Wars videos every other day at 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you enjoy, smash that like button down below and see if we can get to 5 likes for this video. So, I've done some thinking about the Rise of Skywalker, and I've done some thinking also about Star Wars The Force Awakens, and I've come up with this theory about Palpatine's spirit and Snoke and Darth Vader's mask. So, in The Force Awakens, we see Kylo Ren talking to Darth Vader's mask, and it seems like that Darth Vader has in some way communicated with Kylo Ren before. That's what it sounds like when he's talking to Darth Vader's mask. He says something, and I'm paraphrasing, to the effect of, "Grandfather, show me again the call to the darkness." He said again, meaning that, at least to Kylo Ren, he thinks that Darth Vader has talked to him before and has showed him the call to the darkness before. Now, we're supposed to believe that that was Snoke that has seduced Kylo Ren. However, could it have been Palpatine? Because Palpatine, obviously, he died in Return of the Jedi. He exploded with the Death Star. However, at the end of Return of the Jedi, we see that there's some sort of mist and some sort of smoke coming up from the shaft that Emperor fell down from. Now, did Emperor Palpatine imbue his essence into Darth Vader's helmet? And obviously, that helmet got burnt on Endor, and it was left there until Kylo Ren went back and got it. Now, coming back to the Star Destroyer, Kylo Ren brings it into his chamber and talks to it, thinking that he's communicating with his dead grandfather, but in actuality, he's communicating with Palpatine. And that, in turn, leads to Kylo Ren going to the ruins of Death Star 2 to resurrect or bring back, in some capacity, Emperor Palpatine. Once he does, Kylo Ren realizes his mistake and realizes that everything that he has learned about the dark side is a lie, that his grandfather Anakin was actually good and turned to the light side, and he didn't stay evil after death, and he turns to the light side, teams up with Rey, and fights against Palpatine. I think that is actually a really strong chance. Now, I could be wrong, obviously. It's just a theory, and we don't really have much to go off of story-wise, so it's just me kind of trying to piece everything together and trying to think about things. However, I think that makes sense. I could be wrong, but seeing as Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, turned good at the end before his death, I don't see how Anakin could have been communicating with Kylo Ren and turning him evil, because he's good now. So it's either Snoke or Palpatine, and seeing as Palpatine is now in the Rise of Skywalker, and seeing as maybe that mist and smoke, whatever it was, that shot up from the shaft and kind of hit Vader when when Palpatine was thrown and killed, maybe that was his spirit and his essence, and he imbued that into Vader's mask. I could be wrong. What do you think about this, guys? Do you think I'm onto something here, or do you think I'm totally crazy? Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future Star Wars videos every other day at 7 p.m. Eastern. Smash that like button if you enjoy this. See if we can get to 5 likes for this video. Merch link in the description down below. Click right here for my most recent upload, and click right here for my Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker playlist. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.